Alright guys, so I just checked into this place. Well, I haven't checked into the right part of this place. It's Lakeview Farms. And I went into that shipping and receiving door over there, and I told them I think I'm supposed to be across the way over there, so I can pull right out onto this road right here and take it around and come in from that way and then check in. There's a place over there where I need to check in over there, but I'm gonna be going over to there. So sometimes you get to these big places that have multiple buildings and you're not sure where you're supposed to go, and so you just gotta do the best you can. And sometimes the addresses will help you, but I didn't really know what the building address was because I didn't know it was gonna be in this situation where it'd be multiple buildings. Most of the time you don't run into that, but sometimes you go to these big places that have multiple locations, and that looks like more of a cold storage facility over here. There's more dry van stuff over here, and this is more agricultural. I don't know I have no idea what kind of product I'm picking up, but I know that my reefer is supposed to be set at -10 for it, and my truck just shut off. So let me restart my truck, and then I'm gonna head over there and get checked in. All right, so I'm gonna record me going over here a little bit, pulling in. So I think I gotta make like this sharp right turn. Which will be fun. And let's see if there's actually a sign telling me where I got to go. Where over here I need to go, I have no idea exactly. Shipping office right there. Okay. There is a sign, as you'll see. Shipping office, 500 feet on the left. All right, so we'll just stop right there, go in and see what's what. Employee entrance. No truck parking there. Visitor's entrance. Okay, so that must be over here. The office. Okay, I see the sign up there that says shipping office past the speed bump sign. So there's the gray door over there. I'll probably be at one of these docks over here. So I'm really early. It's only 9:51. I'm not supposed to be here till 2 o'clock. So pray and hope I don't get stuck here for 2 hours or for the full 4 hours before they even get me the dock, because then I'm gonna be ticking on my 14. And I'm not gonna be able to make it to this place tonight, and I want to get up there tonight and at least be able to get parked there tonight. So I'll get back with you after I get checked in. So I get to do this nice straight line back because I got to turn around in this lot right here. And I'm basically going backwards now because I got to go straight behind me quite a ways. So let's see if I can catch this on camera. So I got to worm around all this stuff. You can see in the mirror there. Try to hold this straight. I gotta work my way around all this stuff. Until I get, and I'm going to a dock number 6 that's on the back side of this building. I don't know what the heck I'm hauling, but it has to be at -10. And I'm at Lakeview Farm, so who knows what I'm getting here. So as soon as I get kind of straight, I see the 6. When I get back here a little ways, I'm gonna have to get out and open my doors, and then I gotta move my tandems all the way to the back. Normal order of operations, but if you see where I'm going there, that dock 6. Wait a minute, looks like dock 6. Looks like there's something at that dock 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So, all right, I'm gonna have to ask him. I thought I was told to go to dock 6. Let's get back there. If I'm reading that right, that's dock 4. I thought it looked like a 6 from here, but all right. Dock 6 is got something in it. That's dock 6 and there's a trailer there, so I don't know. Could have swore he told me to go to dock 6 unless I misread him. So it's a straight line back. When I get back there, I'll go knock on the door and see if anybody can tell me anything. So pretty much a straight line back. There's a guy there. So they told me dock 6, so there's something there. Get back here a ways, I will get out and check, because that's dock 4. The only dock I see open is dock 4, so maybe I'll be going there. Make sure that we are about to hit something here. up with dock 4 because I have a feeling, unless they're gonna have a yard jockey come pull that trailer in dock 6 there. There's dock 6. Alright, well, I'm just about back here. I'm lined up with dock 4. I'm gonna get out and open my tandems and go on and ask them. So I'll get back with you. I got backed into dock 4. There was docks 4 and 7 available, and the guy told me, and I hope a guy I was dealing with was telling me right, but I backed into dock 4, and hopefully they know what the hell they're doing, because I hate it when I get told to go for a dock and then something's there, and then you deal with someone that you check in with over on the other side of the building, and hopefully this doesn't cause a bunch of confusion and I get loaded wrong. So anyway, so they got docks 1 through 7 over here, then they got 8 and 9 there. And then, so I had to turn around in that lot way up there and straight line back all the way into this dock here. And I just had to move my tandems. No idea what I'm hauling. So, whatever. So, at least I'm at a dock about 4 hours early, roughly. Because it's 10:20, I didn't have to be here till 2. And I've been at the dock for just a minute or so. So, hopefully they load me and I can get out of here and start heading up, so I'm not losing all that time. So I hope they don't make me sit here until 2 o'clock before they even load me, because that does happen. You might get to a dock, but you might not get loaded for a while. So usually loading is not usually where you get slowed down at. It's usually unloading where most places will take their sweet time, because they got to break things down and all that crap and count everything and do all that kind of garbage, and that takes more time. So that's why sometimes you get stuck at a dock for 5 hours or longer. Sometimes it's just the way things go. So we'll see how long it takes them to load me. If I don't feel anything or see a red light within an hour, I will go buzz in again and ask them what's going on. And hopefully I'll deal with someone, because that guy I dealt with looked like a Hispanic guy. Maybe, who knows, maybe he was from another country, maybe he was an Indian guy. Some of those guys can look similar, and you don't know when they're wearing all kinds of full gear for being in a plant to keep warm, when they're wearing those full insulated coverall deals and got stuff over there. The only thing you see is their face. I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell nationalities of them, but he looked like he was probably Mexican or something, but he could be Hispanic, could be something else, you never know. But alright, well, I'm gonna jump off here, and I might do a live feed for a little while I'm waiting, and we'll see. Might go try to cook myself up some steak and eggs here in a little bit. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. Alright, so they just came and told me that I was ready to go. It's 12:30. I was here. It took about roughly 2 hours, basically 2 hours for them to load me. So, are we looking for drive time here? 44 minutes to go, 7 hours and 7 minutes. So it's only 12:30. So I should be able to get somewhere where I can take a 10-hour break and then drive the rest of the way there after a 10-hour break, which sucks. I was hoping I'd have more time than that. So it is the way it is what it is. But I gotta drive out of here and go up to the front office to get my paperwork and see just how heavy I am. All right, let's drive back to the front office to get our paperwork. I'm gonna have to get out and close my doors. Let's get my gloves and go shut the doors. See if I gotta climb up there and put my load locks on or not. They put one on there. Apparently they couldn't figure out how to put a load lock together and use the other one. But they used that other one. I'm just gonna leave it. That should be good. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. Maple honey butter spread. Okay. Is that what the whole truck is, or? Trying to do this one-handed. I don't know if I pointed you at the right thing there or not, so hopefully I got that on video what I wanted to show you and not pointing you at nothing. I won't know until I go to edit this, so let's go driving around the front. Hopefully they give us a seal, otherwise I'll have to use my own. I'm not going to bother with my tandems until we get around the front and see what my weight is. I bet you this is going to be, yeah, it feels kind of heavy. Probably around 40,000 pounds. Between 38 and 42. Based on how the truck's driving, I feel a little bit of heaviness, but not terrible, so we'll see. I think I'm right. I think it's, I'm gonna say 41,000. 41 to 42. Let's see how right I am. Because it's butter. So yeah, let's see if I'm right about the weight. I think it'll be 42,000 right about between 41 and 42 with some change. Okay, gotta drive around these trailers. Basically we're pulling a big old Huey to get back out of here. I'm probably gonna have to go weigh this down the street at that Love's that I saw. I swear it was a Love's. It looked like a new one, so it didn't look like, it didn't show up on my GPS, so it must not be updated in the system, so at least with Rand McNally. Bumpity bumpity bump. I think the camera go a little weird, so I'll hold it here. Bumpity bumpity bump. Look at all these potholes. Okay. Now I need to go over this way. Get around all these trailers. Right at the end of these docks is where the offices I gotta go into to get my paperwork. See if they give me a seal or not. So here we are. Try to get far enough forward. Alright, I gotta go into that office directly to my right. I'll get back with you. Alright guys, I was way off. It was, according to this paperwork, it's only 30,740 pounds. It's got 25 pallets. Rubik's Savory Butter Blend and Dairy Fair Maple Honey Butter Spread, which is what we saw on camera before I closed the doors. But this is saying total weight is 30,740, and so I was off by about 10,000, wasn't I? But it felt like a little heavier, but that's all we are. So I guess I don't need to scale, but I gotta put this shipping number in here. SS 0876453. Put that in there. So now I got that. Now I gotta go slide my tandems and put this seal on. So start the truck back means automatic shut off. Just turned it off. The only thing I don't like about this truck is the automatic shut off. If we could get the automatic shut off turned off, then we'd be great. So gloves. We're gonna go back here. Make sure that the red knob is pulled so we can actually slide our tandems. And I can put these tandems pretty much anywhere I want. With that weight, pull that out. Hopefully you can see that. So put this on. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully I'm putting this in the right side. I think I am. I think I did that right. So I just gotta slide the tandems to the back. I got about 3/4 of reefer fuel. Supposed to be at -10. We're at 9. That's just because it has to cool back down from the doors being open at the dock. So backwards a little ways. Let's go see where we're at. See if we need to go back any further. Yeah, we were kind of zoomed in a little bit. I think that ought to be good. I could go farther forward, but that should be good enough. Then we'll just back up a little more till the pin's set, pull a tug on them, then go back there and make sure that they're all set. And I'll do it on camera for you. How about that? So, if you push in the red knob, for those of you that don't already know this, most of you will. Push that in, let the air go for a little bit. Gotta get that air built up in the system. When the hissing goes down, then pull this back out and push this back in, then we will go in reverse just enough till it clicks in. There we go. And this guy's screwing me up because I'm seeing him in my peripheral vision. All right, go back and forth. Okay, let's go make sure all 4 pins are in and then get out of everybody's way. So don't have to worry about scaling, but I do need to make sure that these pins are all set. So let's see here. That pin is set right there. That pin is right there, so the driver's side is in. That's 2 out of 4. We go over here. Then you make sure that one over there and that one right there. It's in there. So we're good. So now we can take off and get out of here. So I'll catch up with you later whenever I have something better to show you guys, because all I'm doing is taking off down the road. Got about 5 hours and some odd time of minutes left to drive. We'll get as far as I can go. I'll have to stop, take a 10 and drive the other hour and a half or whatever that's left. So I got exactly 5.5 hours left on my 5 hours and 24 minutes left on my time. So then I got to take 7 hours and 5 minutes minus whatever I knocked down. So that's what we're dealing with. I'm going to Greenville, Wisconsin. 411 miles away. 7 hours and 5 minutes. So I'll have a little less than 2 hours left to drive, depending on where I get stopped for the night. So I'll catch you guys later when I stop or something. When I get stopped, I'll get on here for a few more minutes and talk about something if I have anything to really talk about. Maybe I'll be bitching about traffic or something. You never know. Alright, I got an hour and 20 minutes left. I'm in the middle of Chicago and I gotta get somewhere to park. But here we are in Chicago traffic. Hopefully I can make it through this and get to the truck stop just north of here and be able to get parked for my 10-hour break. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be close. An hour and 20 minutes. Get stuck here for an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Try to get through it. Anything too distracting. I know you'll watch porn and stuff going down the road. I gotta be up the road about probably an hour and a half to wherever the hell I'm going, to Greenville, Wisconsin, to Manitowoc to pick up a load that takes me to Altoona. Wadsworth. Oh shit, this is the pilot I just pulled into. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go out here, go into that Lowe's. Unless I see a parking spot that I can get into. It's not paid parking. Actually, I see a couple spots that might be open. I'll go try this. I don't see it saying anything about paid parking. And then the evening and picking up a load. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, back. Alright guys, just got off the interstate. 8 minutes. I'm trying to get into this parking spot, and I'm probably gonna have to make a few adjustments because I'm kind of jackknifed a little bit trying to get in the spot. Everybody and their brother is in my way. I'm hoping this isn't a paid parking spot. But I can manipulate in here. Good Lord. That's what happens when all these dickheads are too busy in the way. I better go on duty, post trip. Sleep for birth. Let's see if I can. Nope, I'm gonna hit that fucking truck with my trailer. I gotta reset up because these dickheads want to be in the way. Guy by while I'm trying to get myself situated. I think what I need to do is go flip around, hope no one takes my spot. Totally flip around and come at it from a wider angle. Now, crap, I put myself on duty again. I'm driving again. At least I'm in the spot. Hopefully this pilot has showers. Might want to go get one. Alright. Gotta do this crap again because of the stupid thing. Alright, turn the hazards off. Turn the headlights off. Alright. Now I'm all parked. 1 second. All right, now figure out where to put you. I am now stopped for the day. I have until 8 o'clock in the morning to deliver this load. It is 2 hours and 21 minutes away. It's 5:15, so 3:15 in the morning I can take off. I actually don't need to leave until about maybe 4:30, give myself an extra hour. I'm already past most of the stuff that's gonna really cause me a bunch of slowdowns. I am still in Illinois, but I'm at that number 1 Russell Road in Zion. This says I'm in Zion, but Russell Road, there's a Pilot, a TA, and across the street was a Love's. I was gonna go to the Love's, but I'm glad I saw this spot at the Pilot, because I've been getting fuel at the Pilot, so I have shower tickets at the Pilot that I can use, and I could probably use to go in and take a shower here in a little bit. And provided that they don't have that BS prepaid parking here. I didn't see any signs, but that don't mean nothing. I'm hoping that this isn't no prepaid parking, reserved parking crap here. If it is, I will make my way over to the Love's and find a place to park, because I usually will not pay for parking. Yet last night was the once in a long time I ever did it, and that's just because I just didn't feel like driving far out of my way to make it so that I had a 45-minute drive back to the place at wee hours in the morning. So I just went ahead and paid the $20. I'm hoping they'll reimburse me the $20. I just wrote cash out of pocket on the receipt, and I'm going to turn that in, and they will probably pay me back. But that was pretty. This prepaid parking crap is stupid, and I don't think truck drivers should have to pay for parking. But then again, I'm a truck driver, and I'm not the person trying to have a business either. It's just another revenue for them, but most of these truck stops that have huge parking lots, making their almost whole parking lot, so you have to pay to park. And most of the prices aren't too bad, $15-20 depending on where you're at. But then you got those other places where I've seen in some areas where you'll have to park $80 to $100 just to park for one friggin' night. And the parking lot is a complete wreck, dirty crap everywhere. In a small area with a fence around you, that all kinds of stuff for you to pop a tire or hit something, and pain in the butt to back into the spot, and they want to charge 4 times the price that at least at some of these Pilots and Flying J's and the TAs and the Petros. Most of the time those spots are halfway clean without a whole lot of crap in your way. And most of those places I've seen that want to charge $80 a night, $59 to $80 a night to park, are friggin' junkyards and got all kinds of potholes and stuff you gotta try to avoid. It's really tight, pain in the ass to get into, and they want to charge a lot. A lot of those I've ever noticed are in really bad areas, and you don't really want to park there anyway. So anyway, now that I've gone off on that rant, I'm about to go back here and start editing this video so that I can get ahead of the game. So I was able to pick up a little early and get up here a little earlier so I can start my day sooner. I sat a little while, so it kind of ate up some of my 14. So I would have had more time to drive, but I ticked off my 14 and I lost a couple of them hours because I sat so long at my pickup. But I'd already started my 14-hour clock this morning, so it didn't matter whether I showed up early or right on time or whatever. That part didn't matter. I was going to wind up in this situation regardless. So it kind of was inevitable that I was going to wind up with little or no time left by this time. And it didn't help that I had to go through Chicago rush hour traffic, but I boogied right through it for the most part. I didn't get that slowed down. I got through it pretty good. It was the southbound, eastbound sides that were going slower. The going north or westbound, you know, on 94, 90 or whatever towards Wisconsin was flowing pretty good. Not too much slowed down, a little bit, but not bad. So it'll be all right. I'm about ready to go start editing, and then I'm gonna pull out me a steak and some eggs, maybe a can of green beans or something, or maybe some heart of palm or artichoke hearts or something to cook with my steak and eggs. We'll see what I wind up pulling out there. I'm not sure if I have any more spinach left, but I'm gonna see what I got back there and cook some stuff up. Use the skillet to cook everything in, and I'll have me a nice meal, and then I'll chill out. So I might show you what I'm cooking a little later, or show you a little of what I'm doing there once I get around to it. But I'm gonna go back here and watch some TV and chill out and do what I do. So later.